Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it.
Forward. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They send him right out of the slot. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Tight end going in motion here. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out wide. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. His 12th touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Oilers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. He'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a giant first down.
60, let's go now.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Back to 60, back to 60.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Receiver in motion, going right. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Walker. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. In motion comes Walker. They'll throw here on third and short. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So a big... It's first down, and they'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Track him 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. In motion comes Walker. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
In motion comes Walker. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Walker. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It is picked up by the defense. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Oilers. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Oilers will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Now inside the 25. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Houston.
They'll send their tight end left. To the air now on first and 10. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Tight end motioning left. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. In motion comes Walker. They'll look to throw yet again.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
In motion comes Walker. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Walker. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Oilers tack on one more to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Now it is 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air one more time. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Tight end on the move left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Oilers. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Oilers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Oilers are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They send the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He is in. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Oilers are going to extend their lead.
Giants 36.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Uh-oh. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. And he pitches it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL